Hello friends, welcome to Competition Bansal Bawa YouTube channel. The dictation 1000 words for 10 minutes. Let's start. 4, 3, 2, 1. Infrastructure is being developed to make life better for people in rural areas. The psychological distance between the urban and the rural is now much less as compared to the past. After all, India lives in its villages, which cannot be allowed to lag behind in development. That is why special campaigns are being implemented for the welfare of our farmers. These efforts are consistent with the vision of a self-reliant India, with abiding faith in the inherent capacity of the economy. The government has further opened up defense, health, civil aviation, power, and other sectors. The government's new initiatives to promote eco-friendly, renewable sources of energy, particularly solar power, have won praise around the world. If there is an improvement in the ease of doing business, it has a positive impact on the ease of living for all. In addition to these, special emphasis is being given to public welfare. For example, the dream of having a home of one's own is being realized. The series of agricultural marketing reforms will empower our farmers and help them get better price for their produce. These are some of the measures the government has taken to unleash the potential of every Indian. A new dawn is rising in Jammu and Kashmir. The government has initiated the process of consultation with all stakeholders who have faith in democracy and the rule of law. I urge the people, especially the youth, to utilize these opportunities and work on realizing their aspirations through democratic institutions. With all round progress, India's stature is rising in the international arena, as it was reflected in our participation in several key multilateral forums as well as in consolidating bilateral relationships with several countries. When India won independence 75 years ago, many skeptics thought democracy would not survive in India. Even in modern times, India was ahead of many Western nations in offering franchises to all adults regardless of any distinctions. The founding fathers had reposed their faith in the wisdom of the people and have made India a strong democracy. We have adopted the system of parliamentary democracy. Therefore, our parliament is the temple of our democracy, which provides us highest forum where we discuss, debate, and decide issues for the well-being of our people. It is a matter of great pride for all Indians that our parliament will soon be housed in a new building. It will be a fitting statement of our outlook. It will honor our legacy while also walking in step with the contemporary world. It is more than symbolic that the new building will be inaugurated in the year of the 75th anniversary of independence. The government has planned many initiatives to make this special year memorable, and the most exciting of them, pilots of the Indian Air Force have been receiving training abroad. India will become only the fourth nation on the planet to carry out a space mission. When it comes to our ambitions, we don't let any limitations define us. We acknowledge that we still have a long way to go in realizing the dreams of those who won the freedom for us. Justice has come to encompass a larger range of connotations, including economic and environmental justice. The road ahead is not easy. We will have to negotiate many twists and turns, but we have the benefit of incomparable guidance. It comes to us from diverse sources, down to the leaders of more recent times. In the spirit of unity in diversity, we as a nation are following the right course. This vision derived from the unique Indian heritage is going to be helpful not only to us but to the whole world in this century. Modern industrial civilization has posed serious challenges before humankind. Climate change has become a reality of life. India is proud of not only adhering to the Paris Climate Agreement but doing more than what the country has committed to protect the climate. However, the world desperately needs a course correction. This is why the world is increasingly turning to the wisdom of India. Learning the art of living in tune with nature requires effort, Gandhiji says, but once you establish a relationship with rivers and mountains, birds and animals, nature reveals its secrets to you. Let us resolve to listen to this message of Gandhiji's and also to make sacrifices for the sake of the land we live in. The spirit of patriotism and sacrifice was paramount among our freedom fighters. They faced all kinds of challenges without caring for their own interests. I have seen that lakhs of people have taken enormous risks to protect others with the spirit of selfless service for humanity. I convey my profound appreciation for all such COVID warriors. All of us should imbibe this motto as a mantra and work with full devotion and dedication for the development of the nation. I would like that all of us come together to take India forward on the path of progress with the spirit of keeping the interests of the nation and society foremost. I extend my greetings especially to the members of the armed forces who have guarded our freedom valiantly and gladly, making supreme sacrifice when necessary. I also extend my greetings to the members of the Indian diaspora who have represented the motherland well wherever they have made home. I once again congratulate all of you on the eve of India's 75th Independence Day. While celebrating this anniversary, I cannot stop my mind from imagining a powerful, prosperous, and peaceful India of 2047 when we will celebrate 100 years of our independence. I wish that all our people come out of the difficulties caused by the COVID pandemic and move ahead on the path of the happiness and prosperity.